Ryan Steinfurt with Cooper Cornia, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Cooper, a big weekend for the wrestling team. Basketball teams were in action. What do you want to hit on first?
Let's talk about the basketball team.
Both the girls and boys at ICS. That was their only games of the week for the teams. The girls won dominantly, and the boys pulled out a close, hard-fought win.
And with them being a region game, those were both two important wins that we had to get. You know, road games, region, late in the season. Super important win for both the boys and the girls, and the girls did just what we thought. You know, we kind of expected them to go and take care of business, and the boys did what they needed to do to get the win. ICS is, I would say, an improved team from a year ago, and so that was a good quality win for us.
I know your focus Friday and Saturday was with the wrestling team. Did you get to watch the basketball teams and how they performed?
I didn't. I was, we were pretty busy down there.
The boys have progressed so well. I feel like we saw a couple months ago that they found a recipe for success, and they've really just totally bought into that, and it's working well.
Yeah, I think you and I discussed this at the first of the season. We had kind of a rough go. We were pretty sure Coach Brown would find a way to win. Just counted on that the boys would buy into it, and like you said, they have, and so they've been able to be very successful.
Cooper, let's get to wrestling at the state tournament. How did things go for you guys?
It went really well. We were excited with how the kids wrestled. Everybody gave a good effort. We were able to medal 5 kids. We had 2 fourths with Mason Skibby and Keller Sidaway. Corgan Conk was 3rd. Randy Trujillo finished 2nd, and Colton Hislop was able to pull off the win and bring home our first state title for a while.
Man, that's great to hear. 5 guys and Hislop's state championship and an individual title. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely a good weekend.
We've talked a couple of times this season about how you don't face a lot of Utah competition, maybe any Utah competition, until region and state. Do you feel like that's a benefit? Guys don't know what to expect from your guys?
I would say it probably goes both ways. I think it's good that people don't know what we're going to do, but at the same time, we don't know any of the kids. Wrestling, you can kind of play the game a little bit of, you have that option of moving up or down weights, and without seeing anybody all year, we just have to go wrestle where we think the kids have the best chance without knowing the competition. So it's definitely got its pros and cons.
Cooper, overall, your feelings as the head coach in your first year for the Rebels, how do you feel like the season went and the finish?
I think there was definitely some growing pains on my end, but the kids worked hard, and as a head coach, that's all I could ask for is that they give a good effort and, come and compete every day at practice and compete every weekend at the tournaments, and the kids did that. So overall, I'm happy with how it went.
Well, congratulations on a great first season, Coach.
Thank you.
Let's get back to basketball real quick. They'll wrap up the regular season this week. The boys have Mount Vernon Thursday, and then a couple big games, girls and boys hosting Manila Friday.
Yeah, so, this is it. We're down to it. This is it. So it's going to be an exciting weekend. We got, like you said, we got 2 home games. We'll have senior night going on Friday, so it's going to be fun. Huge implications for playoffs for both the boys and the girls for this game. So going to be a good time on Friday for sure. Anything
else you want to touch on, Cooper?
I think that covers us for the week. So best of luck to the Rebels basketball this week. Go finish strong.
Cooper Cornia, Athletic Director at Rich High School. Thanks for your time. Go Rebels.
Thanks, Ryan.